So not only do I have biological warfare, but I have den napping during the same period that I'm here, where Mount Rushmore seems to be totally written out of the picture by these disgusting, small, individual, like, breakouts of cannibalism that really are going unaddressed with, like, bullets, tanks, and these are unacceptable behaviors, and to prevent them from happening before they happen. So, here they have a commercial for Cohen's Optical, kind of, sort of, but not really important. We'll just put some kind of brand up there for, like, do you have eyesight in the department that's responsible for cleaning the shit up? Just curious. I mean, it's really clear. We have a rock, we have a paper, there's a profile. Why is there so much gathering where foreign bodies don't belong? So now it's talking about the U.S, which I call the US system. These women are not part of us. They're part of foreign-bodied nationals that have no place in the us. Especially if, like, they're going to contest something in a contest. Great. I don't do contests. It's written in stone where I come from. So now they even say it's unmitigated, right? So is that the MIT GATE version where they rewrite over endocrine and endocrine systems and they put foreign bodies in places they don't belong under this dream system rather than what's necessary in necessity? I'm just curious because that's what it looks like at big animal reprogramming. And the kids even say it. Now, they're about the same age as I am, except their life script, they've spent 4 of them for foreign-bodied nationals that somehow have gotten into the US system. No idea how. No idea why the U.S. attorneys can't call, hello, U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. We have foreign national bodies in the U.S. government. Yeah, they're not us. We need them taken out. Should be that simple. They're on the domestic spot where the rock and the paper is, and they're not behaving or performing according to public health standards that the unsuspecting public expects. In their own words, here's their guilt. They say unmitigated. Right, that's the UN putting foreign national bodies inside of my us that doesn't tolerate foreign bodies.
On Capitol Hill for President Biden's Supreme Court nominee, Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson. If approved, she would be the first African-American woman to serve on the highest court in the country. It's a distinction.
This is a major tracking and signaling problem of bigger storms yet to come, like nuclear wipeout. How's that for national security? You're actively participating in the allowance of, like, the entire nation being wiped out by nuclear weapons.
Distinction, believe it or not, that one of her friends first...
And the sick thing is, people are cheering them on, holding up signs and like, come on, Black Lives Matter. Not in the US department of keeping everybody safe in a specific territory. No. When you're up against a nuke,
First predicted way back when they met in college. Nancy Cordes caught up with 3 of Judge Jackson's oldest friends.
I've always known she could be the one.
Lisa Fairfax has known Ketanji Brown Jackson for more than half her life, cheering her on as she went from public defender to federal judge to Supreme Court nominee.
The unmitigated joy of seeing someone...
Whoa, unmitigated, right. Yeah, that's where they take the MIT equipment. That's the social engineering and the way that your body interacts with the endocrine and the endocrine and the script, the life script that was written for you in some pre-doctorate. Except they have been known to rewrite their scripts into more having higher T positions, shall we call it. They've been caught doing it in other lands. They've been punished. And then somehow they get spots in the interior here. How do they get re-implanted foreign body nationals inside the US system, has a specific profile, and they're not us? Just curious for all of you that sit around and do nothing during the day.
Someone that I love be nominated is why I'm still smiling right now and probably getting ready to tear up.
Fairfax is 1/4 of a remarkable quartet. 4 women who met their freshman year at Harvard University and all went on to get...
Wow, same university, Harvard in Boston, Massachusetts, inside the interior of the United States of America, being North America, that I was denied access to. I had the scores. I had the charm. Just didn't get the acceptance letter. Boston University, Boston College, I had Northeastern. Just didn't have that little Harvard because they were looking for something very different.
On together to Harvard Law School.
I think it was divine intervention.
Like Fairfax.
Whoa, divine intervention. You were talking to Bennett. Hello, it's benediction on the line, right? Yeah, we've been known. Yeah, we started Christianity, right? We're the church that it covers, right? Yeah, on, what's your insurance policy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a couple of layovers. But yeah, star people, yeah, they were always like, I don't know, shiny starlight, right? Yeah. So there's a whole lot of is on the lamb in my happy Christian starlight, just saying, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that house still covers, right, this look, right? Yeah, because otherwise it wouldn't exist. So I'm just curious how divine intervention got their hands on some keyboards and they wrote this life script over my own inside a Christian nation. Just curious. How did foreign-bodied nationals get on the Christian calendar or keyboard and try to wipe out the actual benefactors and the benediction kids at Virgin of the Rock? Right, yeah, no, I'm still Mount Rushmore rock, paper, and scissors looking kind of kiddo, even though I've been a little beat up along the way. Didn't age well, but to be expected based on the amount of infection and infiltrate in this area. Oh, wait, my universal remote's not working. Direct line to God. Hello?
Antoinette Coakley is now a law professor.
But it's definitely divine intervention, which means somebody rewrote their endoctrine and endocrines, because you're a bag of endocrine. You're a bag of biochemistry, physiology, wrapped in an envelope of biology into your biolog. Somebody wrote over my biolog to erase me off importance and derail me like a train track mess. And somebody wrote them happier days at getting inside the U.S. Department of they're not welcome and gave them really big parts. These are nations, nation states that are united. Then there's the us. The U.S. that runs the nations. Why are there so many foreign nations in my garden, my protected garden of us? Just how do I keep us safe if there's so much foreign national in the garden of us? I think Adam and Eve had that question with a serpent and a big apple. Oh, wait, I'm in the Big Apple. I'm in New York. Yeah, I still qualify at divine intervention in some kind of insurance house.
Professor Nina Simmons is a corporate attorney.
We met, we bonded, we became roommates, and then we became lifelong friends.
Fairfax says it was a young Ketanji Brown, the child of 2 teachers who pushed her friends to excel.
I remember she would say to me, you know, so much can be done early in the morning. It's like, really?
You're like, we're in college. I think I'll sleep
in. I'm trying to sleep right now. But, you know, that was her, always focused and dedicated.
By sophomore year, Coakley was openly predicting that her roommate would someday be the first black woman to be named to the Supreme Court.
Oh, they already predicted it way back when. Yeah, you know, I didn't get predictions like that, but you know what I did get? I got on a plane to Canada and I got stuck with, I got pricked with some kind of needle. And then all of a sudden, weird body functions started happening. My face started to go Bell's palsy-like, and I don't know what happened after that. But you know what I do know? She made it, oh my God, all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court of It's Not Us. So how am I going to explain so much foreign body national in the us that has a very specific profile, and I don't know who to ask for help to get rid of the not us in foreign bodies?
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I am truly humbled.
That is really true. That is really true. I thought if there was ever an opportunity for someone that came from our background to ascend to those heights, it would be her. It had to be her. She had the...
Right, comes from their background. What? Weird, creepy stalkers, identity thieves, really great at organized crime. I've seen some of your work in some of the Vice programs that they put on about the nations that you come from. Oh my God, you boys, you really clean up and try to pretend to be something you're not inside the State Department. It's, wow. Yeah. All right. So I'm not buying it and I'm not taking part in it, but it's a real serious threat and problem to my security, both biologically and nationally, as it is for my kids. But it leaves me very little room to, like, where does one go when they all seem to be disingenuously entangled with one another in some false reality that they built themselves something that they didn't. Again, here's my March calendar of things to do. Since I've seemed to be part of this canceled culture, even inside of a rock, paper, scissors system. And I know there's some U.S. attorneys somewhere that know, I mean, they have to be associated with Barr. I mean, can't they do something? It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken, and it's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.